It is 6:16. If you're just waking up, good Wednesday morning. We hope it's off to a great start. Let's check that forecast with Alan.
Yeah, it's a little bit cold out there, Bree, but it's going to be a gorgeous afternoon, drier than what we saw yesterday, but a little bit on the breezy side here throughout southern Colorado. Before we get to that Wednesday afternoon forecast, sights and sounds of spring aplenty here in southern Colorado. A gorgeous sunrise sent in by Steve Shugart. Look at the stunning sand grays off in the distance, and this certainly a sign of spring. This is a blue heron out at KOAA Lake. Photo sent in by Bruce and his wife Bonnie. Now this morning with the cold air in place, we do have a frost advisory in effect for about the next 2 hours or so. This set to expire at 8 a.m. It does include northern parts of El Paso County, Elbert and Lincoln counties, as well as eastern parts of Douglas County. So in those areas, if you're just waking up, it's pretty cold. Maybe you could bring in some of the sensitive plants that are easily movable. If not, maybe just throw a light blanket or a sheet over them for the next couple of hours. Look at the temp right now in the Springs, 33 degrees. Monument right near freezing. Denver as well. Look at Westcliff, the cold spot at 18, Salida and Swatch down to the upper 20s. So feeling maybe a little bit more like early May as opposed to the second half of the month. You can see on the satellite and radar composite, we are seeing a little bit of fog in and around Pueblo, right along the El Paso Pueblo County line. Other than that, it's a mostly sunny start to your day. A little bit of a north breeze now that becomes more south and southwesterly in the afternoon. That'll provide a decent boost to those highs, putting us near average as temperatures climb into the 70s to low 80s on the plains and 60s in the mountain valleys. Now, if we do spark a shower today, I think it's going to be probably late afternoon to early evening, and for areas into the eastern plains, probably well east of I-25. So here in the Pikes Peak region, not too worried about any impacts to your outdoor plans, whether it be some of those elementary school graduation parties or a nice hike here in North Cheyenne Canyon. It'll be very nice in the afternoon with a few clouds. Temperatures in the low 70s. In fact, I think we stay dry in the Springs and Pueblo through Friday. And then another approaching storm coming out of the northwest could lead to maybe an isolated shower or two into the upcoming weekend. All right, check out your highs today. 70s, 80s. Farther west will be into the 60s. Also expecting 60s in Monument today in the Tri-Lakes region. Jumping up to around 80 tomorrow with that warm downslope wind. So today's gust around 20 to 25. Tomorrow's gust could be around 30. Then a cold front tomorrow night cools us down to the 60s on Friday. Recovery expected this weekend. For Pueblo, 70s today and Friday, mid to upper 80s tomorrow. I think we're likely dry in Pueblo this weekend, but certainly going to keep an eye on that incoming storm. If it shifts a little farther south, there could be some rain during the afternoon hours. Similar story for Canyon. Iowa's dry over the next 7 days, including some upper 70s with partly cloudy skies for the upcoming weekend. For Woodland Park, breezy to gusty through Friday. Mid 60s expected the holiday weekend with a chance of thunderstorms both Saturday and Sunday.